Let's start with one of the biggest crypto news stories I've ever seen. Bitcoin recognized as a digital currency in Shanghai. The court recognized Bitcoin as a distinctive digital currency, citing its rarity, global acceptance, inherent monetary quality, standing in contrast to China's conventional classification of cryptos as speculative investments. This is a massive story, one of the world's largest countries legitimizing Bitcoin behind the scenes, right? Now let's stay on top of the interest rate situation, because the reason prices aren't moving on good news is because of interest rates. So this is what's next. World may not be ready for U.S. interest rate at 7%. JP Morgan CEO says U.S. rates at 7% could push the U.S. economy into a recession, triggering risk aversion. That's what we've had for the last 2 years, right? So this is where we are now. Fed's fund rate at 5.5%. He thinks it's going to hit 7%. Look at the last time the rate was this high. 5%, we had the global financial crisis, 2000 tech bubble. So something is going to break. Get ready for that sell-off. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's coming. That's where the Federal Reserve wants to take this. Now let's stay on top of the fundamentals of the space, because that's all that matters long-term to take advantage of these opportunities. Ethereum surpasses $10 billion in revenue in 7 years, outpacing top software companies by nearly half the time. So the revenue is earned by transaction fees, which speaks to the demand of the network. Let's take a look at how Ethereum compares to Google in yellow, Meta, right? And it's beating all these other ones like Salesforce, like Shopify, like Microsoft, like Adobe. That is the revolutionary nature of this technology. Absolutely massive. Now let's see what's even more early stage than Ethereum. We have Solana. Ethereum versus Solana, daily fees based on days since launch. So 1,079 days since launch, Solana is right where Ethereum was 1,079 days per launch. So it's earlier stage, but growing just as fast. Absolutely massive. Let's look even earlier stage at the Polkadot ecosystem, the Astr network, making massive moves in Asia. All developers are invited to work with Mazda and Mitsubishi Estate to innovate their business. They are hosting a hackathon with these massive companies. We've seen Toyota, we've seen Sony also use the Astr network.